Ready, hot!
From the Opupco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OU Update with Berry Tramel. I'm Jenni Carlson. Barry, it's time to do a little rewind on this regular season for the Sooners. Let's talk about surprises and disappointments. What, in your mind, what player or what area has been the biggest surprise for the Sooners this season?
Well, I think when you look at this Sooner season, the thing that you came in looking at as a weakness and it became a strength was the receiving core. I mean, you look back to the spring and early summer, you thought, who's Landry Jones going to throw the ball to? Kenny Stills, literally the only receiver that had ever caught a pass from Landry Jones. And you look at that uncertainty to now, where it's a complete strength of the team with Stills, Justin Brown, with Jalen Saunders, with Sterling Shepard, just guy after guy after guy stepping up and making big plays. Now, Saunders' availability for the Cotton Bowl is unknown because of the arrest, but Sterling Shepard is standing there ready to make an insertion into that void, and Sterling Shepard's been solid all year. Trey McGuire starts the year out as the budding star. He now has trouble getting on the field. So that became a strength. Two guys just fell out of the blue, Saunders and Brown, transferring from NCAA Division I programs, getting eligible immediately. A lot of different things. Some freshmen came through and really played well, but that went from a big question mark to a big exclamation point.
What about the flip side of that, Barry? What area is maybe we thought the most of and maybe we haven't seen that sort of production out of this year?
Well, you look at the defensive side of the ball, and the Sooners in the secondary have been burned quite a bit over the last several years, but the OU's defensive backs played very well this year, and a place that always is a concern is the defensive tackles, but a bunch of seniors played solid football in there. The place that hurt Oklahoma was the middle guys, and it's places where the Sooners have been historically good, including recently, defensive end and linebacker. The Sooners got so shaky at linebacker that they devised defenses without linebackers. Played a lot of 6 D-back sets with one linebacker. For a couple games, played 7 DBs, no linebackers. But even worse, I thought the defensive ends did not produce this year. The Sooners did not get the kind of pass rush that you need in the Big 12 from those defensive ends. Look in the last few years. Frank Alexander, Jeremy Beal, Calvin Thibodeau, Austin English, defensive end after defensive end, not superstars, not necessarily All-Americans, but all very productive players. They didn't get that out of the defensive ends this year. It really hurt the Sooners in a couple of games.
All right, thanks, Barry. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.